Hello everybody, hope everyone's well and keeping safe during week 5 now of our lockdown. Just want to do a quick video for you on prioritisation and how that can help you during these times, but also how it can help you in your entrepreneurial or property journeys as you move forward. Now, in this context where we're kind of leaping back to one of the earlier videos we talked about, where we talked about time management, and one of the tips for time management was to prioritise, which is all well and dandy, but how do you prioritise in this stuff? And what we're talking about is how to sort of proactively decide how you spend your time rather than having to react to whatever is going on in whatever situation you're dealing with. Okay, so this is about understanding what's going on, making some proactive decisions to help you understand and achieve more with whatever it is you're trying to do. Now, there are, as always, many benefits with lots of these things, but we'll sum it down to 3. So the 3 benefits we're talking about here today are benefit number one to prioritization is the ability to reduce stress and anxiety. Now, there's lots of stress and anxiety around at the moment, but if you've got a bit of a system in place, you'll be able to sort of prioritize what you need to do, you'll be able to be more flexible, you'll be able to deal with whatever comes up, and then you'll be stopping the sort of frantic nature of running around and thus the sort of stress and anxiety that can go along with that. Second benefit is enables you to be a bit more motivated. So if you've got a bit of a system in place and you're working through stuff and you're producing outputs, that will motivate you to keep going. So you can see that the outputs you're putting out there are of a good quality, which leads on to number 3, which is the quality of outputs. So you'll be able to work on what needs to be worked on. You'll be able to put those outputs out in a better fashion. There'll be more quality to those. You'll have a bit more time to make sure that there's less errors in them, etc. So, 3 benefits: reduce stress and anxiety, enable a more motivated you, and then put out better and more higher quality results. Now, in time, you'll find that actually gives you more time back. So you'll be able to use that time for things like relaxation. You'll be able to have more headspace. You'll be able to kind of put down some of that stuff that's going on and be able to prioritize what it is you're doing, focus on stuff, and therefore have a bit more headspace. It's worth mentioning as well, when we talk about prioritization, some of the things that you should be looking at doing are prioritizing some time for you. Okay, it can be very easy in a work environment to just prioritize all your time on work. As an entrepreneur, it's very easy to just prioritize everything that needs to get done because you are always doing everything. And during these times as well, if you've got kids at home, for example, you might have to spend some time thinking about how you can create something that works for all of you rather than just either focusing all on them or focusing on you. It's about getting that balance. So some top tips then, 3 top tips for helping you with prioritization. Number 1, and this is good for a lot of things really, is set your goals, okay? Be clear on what it is you're trying to achieve. I'll do a separate video on goals, but this is about understanding what it is you're trying to achieve. And it doesn't have to just be in a work context or, as I'm a property investor and developer, but it doesn't have to be in a property setting or anything else like that. It can be you at large, okay? Your entire goals. So focus on what that might look like. Once you understand that, it's really easy to understand what it is that you need to be doing towards achieving that goal. That comes on to number 2, which is to create a list. So create a to-do list, the things that you need to do. Work out on that list what is actually important, okay? What do you need to be doing to achieving those goals? Where do you need to be spending most of your time? Now, as I said, this isn't just about productivity or work. This is about life goals. So, make sure you've got some things in there about spending time with you, your family, your hobbies, your enjoyment, whatever it is that you want to achieve in life for your goals. Number 3 then, on that list, have a look at the stuff that you can get someone else to do for you. Now, for me, this was a bit of a game changer. As soon as I worked out all the stuff that I needed to do, all the stuff that would take me closer to achieving those goals, and then looked at the list and decided what I could actually get other people to do, that really enabled me to achieve a lot more than I thought I could. Okay, real game changer that one. So have a look at what else you can get other people to do. So that's pretty much it. Just a short video on prioritization. Hope that helps someone. Hope that helps anyone. If you've got any comments, any ideas, anything you want to add to this, please feel free to stick it in the comments, and I'll see you all soon.